What's shaking? Welcome to the Centerback. That's the dude, Jeff Crandall. I'm Brendan Hannan. The Chicago Fire lost their third consecutive game Saturday, a 1-0 result at the Philadelphia Union. Their second consecutive loss, 1-0 to Philadelphia. Jeff, what kind of positives did you see on a rainy night in PPL Park on Saturday night?
Brendan, I mean, when watching this game, you felt like, here we go again with the early goal. But the thing with the Fire was they created chances again. You saw it in the home game against Philly, created lots of chances, couldn't score. You'd be more worried if they're not creating any. Obvious answer to winning is you got to score a goal, though.
Things don't get any easier for the men in red as they head off to the Wasatch Front to take on Real Salt Lake on Saturday, May 25th. Pre-game show starts on My 50 at 7:30. Real Salt Lake is 6-5-2 this season and sitting in second place in the Western Conference. Jeff, the Fire, desperately in need of a win. What do they have to do to go into the Rocky Mountains and take some points off of Real Salt Lake?
Well, Brennan, I think erase the mental lapses in the back. We've seen it a few times this season, the last few games, especially with Philadelphia. You got Sean Johnson back there playing really well. He made a few saves against Philly to keep the team in the game, even down a man. And then it sounds like a broken record, but score a goal. If it's going to come from Rolf, Miyako, McDonald, Maicon Santos, if he comes back, someone needs to step up and score, put the hammer down, and just give this team a little bit more confidence.
Switching gears slightly, Chicago Fire goalkeeper Sean Johnson, who departs for U.S. men's national team training camp following the RSL game, will toss out the first pitch at tonight's Chicago White Sox game. Jeff, you've been a part of a few first pitches, most famously seeing Gary Neville toss it over the dugout. What are we going to see from Sean? Is he going to throw something? Does he volley it up to himself? Does he pretend it's a save and roll it out to the catcher? What kind of things can we expect to see at U.S. Cellular tonight from Sean Johnson?
Brendan, we both know Sean Johnson has his own style of doing things. I wouldn't be surprised if he did something like that. My only advice is be confident and don't throw it like Gary Neville did. Gary wouldn't listen to me when I went with him to the Sox game. He has a cricketing background, and he said he had it on lock. He bowled it instead of threw it and put it right over the catcher's head. Sean's a great athlete. I'm sure he'll be fine tonight.
Stay tuned for more information on chicago-fire.com. For Jeff Crandall, I'm Brendan Hannan. Thanks for tuning in to the Centerback. We'll see you soon. Toodles.